The Causeway British-Irish Exchange was a pilot project that aimed to bring learning to young people facing disadvantage. The project aimed to build capacity in organisations and support young people into volunteering in their own communities and on a cross-border basis. As volunteers, the young people benefited from an enhancement of their employability by developing their self-confidence, teamwork and real-life work experience.
And I suppose at the time I wanted to get away from where I was in Enniskillen, because I was signing on every week onto the dole. So to get away and work on a project down there that I was really interested in, and working with new young people, meeting new people and gaining a new experience was pretty important to me.
So the cross-border volunteer opportunity gave us a chance to look at what it was like to have a volunteer who was really embedded in the service provision, who was embedded in a new culture, who came down and was living in somewhere that wasn't their own surroundings. So it allowed us to really hone our volunteer policies as well, to make sure we got a better grasp on them so that we can provide a better service.
Well, I volunteered in Falcara for about 2 years nearly, and then I got involved with the Cross Borders project. I did that for 12 days. So I did that in Derry with Youth Action.
Our work probably couldn't exist without the use of volunteers from throughout Northern Ireland and also from the south and from other countries. I've had really good, strong, effective relationships with people that have come on board. I mean, personally, I would see anybody coming on volunteering as a real asset to the team.
But I suppose the challenges that we encountered really were around the short space of time. It's obviously a little bit longer and more intense than your weekly volunteering experience that might be a couple of hours a week, so it was 2 weeks together. While that is a long space of time, to achieve an end product in 2 weeks, it's quite short space, especially if it's project work.
I think I learned about working in an office environment, working with people in a team, and working to deadlines is probably one of the most challenging things, having things ready for a certain time.
The thing is, for a lot of these young people, going out of their area, let alone going to a different city or leaving their mum's house, is a big step for them to take, and they do need extra support.
Being comfortable with myself and finding things to do and going out into Dublin on my own was really good, but I suppose it was quite challenging at first. So that was something I really enjoyed, but it was hard at the start.
Going out, especially on your own, to somewhere that you don't know by yourself is a challenge, and that really develops a personal kind of capacity to be able to care for yourself, to be able to project manage your time, to be able to budget, all these different life skills that are really important.
Do you know, they can't get a job because they don't have any experience, but they can't get experience without getting the job. So it's that's where volunteering, I think, plays a vital role, because it's allowing young people and any age to experience the world of work with a level of responsibility as a volunteer, but it kind of sets them up for their future in regards to thinking about, you know, first of all, what career they want to do.
Yeah, because I hear all the time that there's ones going into college just because they don't want to be sitting about, they want to do something, but then they're going around with this degree or this PhD and something that they don't enjoy doing. Whereas I went into the experience and I said, right, I'll go to experience if I actually like this. And I did, so I said, right, away I go.
This has been a fantastic opportunity for the participants to have a go with things that they wouldn't normally have the opportunity to do. They can develop skills in real work situations that they wouldn't normally get the chance to do in, say, formal education. They can experiment and try out things to see that if they really want to do them. Essentially, test the path they want to follow and begin developing the skills that they're going to need.
I do feel that it's a stepping stone on to bigger and better things. So, you know, if we've done this for maybe a couple of years, I feel that our confidence will grow as an organisation.
Sometimes you can become quite relaxed when you're at home and you're in a comfortable environment. So being on my own kind of made me step up to the plate and get things done.